We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off will be Athletic. Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. The windup and the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard down the line. Foul. Now another 1-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Markakis will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Second spot tonight.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and a line drive, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away.
Batting third.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Settling in now, Corey Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Corey Bellinger.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. On to first, a double play. Ready now, Nick Markakis trying to get him started again following the double play. Hit on the ground to short. Semien's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Lee Dale. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Lee Dale.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Wilson Ramos. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
A curveball that catches the inside corner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside and he pulled off of it.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Set to deal on 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Josh Harrison stands in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The windup and the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second, and a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's George Springer. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Ball 1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Squared that one up just a little late. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Nick Marini. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Marini.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. There to look it in is Simmons. 1 away. Stepping in,
Batting ninth,
Trevor Cahill.
pitcher.
He'll get to take his
Trevor
first cuts here.
Cahill.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Belanger giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. Digging in for his second at bat, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Semien.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill.
Catcher. Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Taken in by Semien. A quick out number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Cahill ready, the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Kenta Maeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Lee Dale. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lee Dale.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Hit in the air to right field. Belanger sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A base hit in his first trip.
Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat. line towards center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Now batting, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now it's 2-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number
Ready
5.
for another chance? Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close. Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Corey Belanger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Belanger.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. They'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Candelario.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Well, you got to get the bunt down right here, but that just was not very good form right there. It didn't look like he was going to get that down even if he made contact.
Working for the punch out and the offering. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Got him. In now, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Cahill ready, the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So stepping in, George Springer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. Simeon's got it. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. So striding in, Nick Marini comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nick
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Now at the plate, Trevor Cahill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Travis
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. In the air now, out to left. Mazzara is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's taken for strike 1.
well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Mazzara is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Semien.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And there's your first out of the inning. And now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Up next for Oakland.
Digging in once again, Lee Dale. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Catcher number 41.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Kenta Maeda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 18.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Jackie Bradley Jr. is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Bradley Jr.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Swings through the slider there. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Corey Belanger. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
This change for the Dodgers. Now playing
stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll lead It off here as we begin. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Fastball called for strike 2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 now from Hudson. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Harrison goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Nick Marini is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. Striding into the box, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Cahill ready, the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready once again, Trevor Cahill. It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
Catcher, Trevor Cahill.
Dustin Fowler is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Dustin Fowler.
Julio Urias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ramon Lanier is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Ramon Lanier.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That's inside. 2-0. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
16,
Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollard. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pedro Baez gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Belanger on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 10.
Standing in,
Shortstop.
Marcus Semien. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Here's the 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Belanger is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Daniel Colon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
35, Daniel Colon.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out.
First baseman, Travis.
Kike Hernandez is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here's the first pitch to him. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Mazzara is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Nomar Mazzara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out
The
one.
left fielder, number 32. Nomar Mazzara.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. So a big moment in the ball game here. Lee Dale, and he could very.
Dale.
Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Kenley Jansen. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing first base, number 14, TK. Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The catcher, number 41.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Digging in now Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Turner.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenley Jansen. He'll be the one to get us going here in the.
For the Dodgers, pitcher, Kenley Jansen.
Yoenis Cespedes is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Albert Almora will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Carl Edwards Jr. is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Comes in with an average of 265. Still without a home run and 5 driven in. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jeimer Candelario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mazzara will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Scott Alexander takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Scott Alexander. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing right field, number 6, Albert Almora.
Josh Harrison stands in. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Leading off for Oakland, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And the pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nick Marini. No hits in. In 3 tries so far, he's struck out once. Chad Pinder will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swings through the slider there. Batting average down in the low 210s. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. He's running towards second. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The pitcher, Carl Edwards Jr., steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Jonathan Lucroy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Almora, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Harrison heads for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last.
Semien.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. On the ground to third. Candelario gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Trinan enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Blake Trinan, a defensive change for the Athletics. Now playing right field, number 18.
Digging in, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off here in this one.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. I mean, wow. Swing the bat a little bit. I think he's being a little bit too patient right here. Those are pretty good pitches. And now he finds himself down 0-2.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Center fielder, George. Springer.
Here it comes. Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And that's going to be your final out here. And the A's have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, the A's were given an outstanding performance here from the pitching exploits of this man, Trevor Cahill. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player.